look carefully, if just say when I click January, it shows sales performance in January. We have a title where Manchester United leads the revenue segment in January. When I click overall, so in the 2 months, Manchester United leads the revenue segment. But when I click February, we notice Arsenal lead the revenue segment in February. Hello and a very good day everyone. So in this video, what I'll show you is how to create an interactive dashboard in Excel but not using pivot table. In this particular video, we will learn how to build a dashboard. In this given data set, we do have 4 different columns, whereby we do have the date column, we have the football clubs, we have revenue segment, and we also have the RM. So what I want to do is, I want to actually create an interactive dashboard by showing by the months. So now let's get started. So over here, I'll just write the month name, and I will use the formula of text function and comma apostrophe MMM 4 times, so that it will show the full form. Control Shift up, Control D. So right now what we do have over here is, we do actually have the full form of the month name. So what I want to do next is, I want to actually find the unique for this particular data. So I'm going to put here unique, this data over here, enter. Alright, so now here we have January, February, and then over here I'll just put 2 months. Okay, so here is January, February in the 2 months. So maybe I'll just put here the 2 months. Okay, so now what I want to do is, I want to create an interactive visualization. So first what I'll do is, I'll create another unique for all the football clubs. So I'm going to select all these. Okay, so here we have all this data like Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool and Arsenal. So what I want to do right now is, I'll just create a new worksheet, and then what I'll do, I'll just go to the developer. Under developer, I click insert, and I will click on this visual over here option button, and I'll just draw over here. Okay, so this is the visual button, and what I'll do is, I'm going to copy and paste. Copy and paste. Okay, so let me just adjust accordingly. Okay, so let me right click and let me just adjust this accordingly. Okay, so now what we have is, we have all this data over here. I want to right click and I'll click edit text. I'll put here January, and yeah, this one here I'll edit the text and I put here February, and right click edit text. Here I'll put here overall. Okay, and then I'm going to right click this and I'm going to go to format control, and then the cell link, I'll just put it somewhere here, enter, and then press OK. So right now when I just select January, it will show me first, February second, and overall means the third. Okay, the next thing what I want to do is, since we do have this number over here, I will try to use the index number. So what happened is, let me just choose over here. Okay, so this number here is equal index. I'll select all this, lock this, and then I'll just link over here. So right now it will show me for the 2 months data. So what I want to do is, I want to create a SUMIF. Okay, so you just say I click this January and automatically it populates the data. So I'll choose here equal, and then SUMIFs. So SUMIF, we have the range, sum range. I'm going to select this. Criteria range, so I'm going to select this criteria range, comma, and I'm going to select this, comma. Criteria range 2, I'm going to select this, comma, and I'm going to select this. This one I have to lock, and then I press enter. Then when I drag downwards, you will notice that here we have the data. So just say when I select February, what happened is, it will show me the February data. And then if just say I select January, it will show me the January data. But if just say I were to select overall, when I select overall, you notice here will show empty because we don't have the data over here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put here if blanks. Okay, so if it's equivalent to 0, okay, so I'm going to select all this. Okay, so it is equivalent to 0, then I will use SUMIF. So SUMIF, I'm going to select this again, comma, this data, comma, and select the column. Otherwise, I'm going to put this, close bracket, and enter. And there you go. So now we do have this data, and what I want to do is I want to use the sort function. So equal sort, I'm going to select this array and sort index number 2, -1. So basically it will show us, okay, right now Chelsea is the highest for the 2 months, and if just say I were to choose February, we will notice that, okay, for February we notice that Arsenal is the highest and whatnot. Okay, so from this given data, what I'm going to do is I want to insert a chart. Okay, so we have this chart over here, and let me just go to the bar and I'm going to press OK. I'll just remove the grid lines. I put data label, and of course the format is not accounting, so I'm going to change to accounting format. Select this, right click, format axis, and I'll put here maybe in the form of K, thousands. Okay, so we have thousands over here. This one, right click and format axis, categorize in reverse order. Okay, so this is the title. Maybe I'll just remove this and select this, Control X, and let me just go over here. So we do have this data. So right now you just see when I click January, we notice that there shows January performance, February, and overall. So now what I want to do is I want to make it interactive in terms of the title and also the chart. So what I'm going to do is I'll just going to write here sales performance in, and then I link it over here. Okay, oh yes, so sales performance in the 2 months. So let me just select. Okay, so let me just highlight this, and then I merge. I put here equal this data and space apostrophe space, and then end the 2 months, and then let me put it middle. Let me put the size, just say 40, bold. So when I click February, sales performance in February, January, February, overall. That's how you can play around. Okay, and then the title also I want to put the performance. I just want to say who is the top leading club and so on. Okay, so this one here I'll just select. Okay, I'll just put here Chelsea. Okay, leads the revenue football club revenue performance. Or maybe the English will be Chelsea leads the football revenue segment, the revenue segment. Okay, Chelsea leads the revenue segment, and then this one will put here football clubs revenue performance. In RMK. Alright, so there you go. So Chelsea leads the revenue segment and football club this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your text join, apostrophe, ignore the empty cells and select all this. Alright, so now what I'll do is I'll just select this, equal, and select this thing over here. Alright, and let me just expand this and expand this. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Okay, so maybe what I can do is football club revenue performance is this thing, and then maybe I have a title over here, a shape over here to say that Chelsea leads this thing. Okay, so what I'll do is maybe I'll just readjust again, equal, link this. Okay, and then I put here, and then after that I'll just insert shape and I'll put it over here, and this one over here I'll just link this. Okay, so this one maybe I'll just remove J15 to 14. Okay, leads the revenue segment in, and I want to put in the 2 months and so on. So this one maybe revenue segment in, and alright, there you go. Okay, so now it looks better, and let me just middle align. Okay, so here you go, shape format, Outline, I just want to put some weight, and I want to put some dotted line, and no fill, and increase the size. Okay, so if just say I click February, Arsenal leads the revenue segment in February. January, Chelsea leads the segment, and then we can just play around. If they say I change the number to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then you will see the changes. Okay, Manchester United leads the revenue segment. Okay, so let me just expand. Okay, now it looks better. So this one is just cosmetic. I'll just change to black color. Okay, black color font, bold, and the y-axis also black color and bold. The data label also black color and bold. Okay, and this thing over here, so let me just change this one also black color and bold. All right, and this thing over here change to white color font and blue color. Okay, so this also I change to, let me just click this. Okay, all the charts I choose here blue color. All right, there you go. So now we do have this, and this one I'll do is right click and put it over here, and this one right click, I'll just put it over here. Okay, so let me just right click first and then select this. Okay, so right click this again and right click again. Okay, there you go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all this, and I want to make a consistent alignment. So shape format, alignment, so align at the middle. Okay, and more important, I want to distribute horizontally. Alright, there you go. And I don't want the lines, so I'll go to view and remove the grid lines. Okay, so right now what happened is when I click January, you will notice it will show us sales performance in January, football club revenue performance, whereby Manchester leads the revenue segment in January. And when I click February, you notice it changes. When I click overall, you notice it changes. And of course, I want to rename this. I'll rename this as dashboard. Okay, so now if you look carefully, if just say when I click January, it shows sales performance in January. We have a title where Manchester United leads the revenue segment in January. When I click overall, so in the 2 months, Manchester United leads the revenue segment. But when I click February, we notice Arsenal lead the revenue segment in February. So basically, this is how we can make an interactive presentation.